Hi guys, this is Olga and I want to welcome you guys to my channel. I wanted to do this video and I wanted to apologize because I know it's very short notice, but you still have a chance to take advantage of the Labor Day sale that Diemonddies is hosting. And so I wanted to let you guys know that Diemonddies is hosting a sale today, and originally you get 10% off if you purchase $35 or more and you use my code plus free shipping. But for today you get to get 20% off plus free shipping if you purchase $35 or more. Now I am so sorry that I'm posting this video so late, but you still have like all day to shop and take advantage of this sale. I also wanted to let you know that you can head over to Diemonddies YouTube channel, and they also have a video there telling you all about the sale that Diemonddies is hosting at their store. Okay guys, and also if you're new to my channel, welcome. And I wanted to tell the new subbies that just subscribed to me, thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy my work. And if you have not seen my previous videos and you have not heard about Diemonddies, I have several videos showing you some of the dyes that Diemonddies carry at the store. And like I said, you could always take advantage and use my coupon code, which is Thanks Olga, and you could get 10% off plus free shipping. But like I said, for today you could get 20% off if you purchase $35 or more. And so I wanted to tell you guys then that, and again I wanted to apologize for being so late. And as I'm actually telling you guys about that, I figured that I'll take advantage and show you a couple projects that I have been creating with the new releases from Diemonddies. I am so excited. It's like I create something and I'm already starting something else without making the video of the previous thing that I just made. So it's like I have all these things that I have to make videos of, all these projects that I have to make videos of, but it's like I just want to craft, you know. For me, right now I don't have a craft room, so it makes it like kind of hard to, to set up the camera, to get everything ready, to get all the supplies and everything. So it's kind of hectic, so it's just easy for me to be in one spot and just craft. And so that's why I haven't really been posting a lot of the videos to show you my projects. But I have enough projects that I have made, so I will be making some videos showing you guys some of the beautiful things that I have made using the new releases from Diemonddies. At the end of this video, in the description, I'm going to have Diemonddies Facebook page, their YouTube channel. I'll have their links actually, so that way you can just click on the links and you can go directly to their Facebook page or their YouTube channel. Also, you can take advantage of Diemonddies, making it with Diemonddies, and it's a monthly challenge that they host, like a giveaway challenge. And you basically create a project using one of the dyes, and you can create as many projects as you like. For every project you get an entry, and then at the end of the month Diemonddies picks someone. And of course you have to either take a picture and email it to Diemonddies, or do a video and email it, and do a video and send it to Diemonddies, or do a video response. But so yeah, but I'll have all this down in the description, and like I said, you can always go over to Diemonddies YouTube channel to get all the information that you'll need, okay? So I'm going to move the sign out of the way, and I'm going to show you some of the awesome dyes that I have used to create these projects, okay guys? And so some of the dyes that I use, the vintage buttons. And I love this. And these are different from the other dyes that we have received from Diemonddies. This one has like a felt. And when it first came in the mail, I thought that it was like they cut some samples out and they just, put them on top of the dye. And so I went to try to take it out, and then I'm like, oh no, it comes, it's glued to the actual dye. So I actually like that. So it comes with the felt. So if you see that, no worries. Don't think that it's it's a cutout that they cut out for you. That's how the die comes, okay guys? And so I use that. I also use the dress form, okay? And then I use the sugar plum flowers. And sorry about that, guys. I have them all. I have to get some more magnet sheets. I haven't had time to go get any, but this is a die, and they come 7 different sizes. Create some beautiful flowers. And then I also use the, I think it's the top note, and the nestability top note. And I use the largest one and the second largest. So these are the 2 that I use. And what a mess, right guys? Oh, okay, so these are the 2. Sorry guys. I use, let me just take it out so that way I can just show you everything. It's what it is that it has this tape that's stuck to it, but okay. So I use this one. Use this larger one, and it's pretty big. You see, that's my hand, and it's, you know, pretty big. I use that one, and I also use this one. Okay? So those are the 2 that I use. And then I use one of the older dies, which is the monarch butterfly. Love this die. I love this die. And I have used it a lot in a lot of different projects. So what I created was, I was thinking, I was watching my butterfly kisses, and Eileen, she makes some awesome projects. She's a designer for Graphic 45, but she was saying, you know, how like sometimes you create some projects, some mini albums, example, and you send it to a loved one or to a friend or something. A lot of times people that are not crafters don't know what to do with the mini album. They usually, you know, like an example, I gave someone a mini album, a good friend of mine, and when I went to her house like a few months after, the mini album had no pictures in it. She had it like for decorations. And I asked her why she didn't have pictures, and she said it looked too pretty. And I believe what it is, she's not a crafter, so she doesn't really know. And so this year when I wanted to do for gifts, because I want my family, my friends to actually use what I make for them, because I take the time to make them something nice, and a lot of the things that I make them, I personalize it just for them. But I want them to use it. So this time I was thinking, maybe I could do something different, and that's when I bumped into her video. And in her video, she had these beautiful little, she had them like to write messages, and you keep them right next to your phone. And basically, I just put writing paper in the inside. So, you know, and this will be used. Like whoever I give it to can keep it right next to their phone, and they could just write messages, they could write numbers, and as they go, they could keep replacing the paper. So I thought that was really cool. And I thought that was a great idea that Eileen came up with. And this will make such a beautiful gift. Look at guys. So this one was the small one. And then I used this beautiful paper from Glitz. And I believe it's an old paper, but it's beautiful. So I use that paper. I also use lightweight chipboard. I cut out 2 of the top notes, punched out some holes, and like I said, I cut out some paper, writing paper, and then I punched the holes. I distressed the edges with vintage photo. I used one of my romance novel from Prima chipboard, and I just glued it here, and then it says family. And then right here I did a little cluster of flowers, and these beautiful flowers right here I created with the sugar plum flowers from Diemonddies. The die I showed you, it comes with 7. And so I created these 3 flowers, and then I have some cheesecloth, and I have a doily right in the bottom. And then here's the monarch butterfly. I just layered it. And then in the inside, I'm so sorry guys, I use for the center for the butterfly, I use one of the Austin flowers that just came out from Diemonddies. And what I did was, let me give you the die so you can see. What I did was I used the smallest ones. And because I created some flowers with this die, and I used a very, very small one, and I just layered a whole bunch, and then I put a little pearl in the middle, and I decided to put it in the middle of the butterfly. And I thought that looked so cute. And I hope you guys can see that, guys. Can you guys see that? Look how cute. And this will make a beautiful gift. And as I'm looking, I hope I was in frame and you guys actually saw what, actually got to see it. And I also use a lot of different like lace, ribbon, some fiber, and I just glued it, I mean not glued it, just tied them at the rings. And then, like I said, the inside it has the paper, and then the back I use some more pattern paper. And then I used some cardstock right here as well, so they could write like a message or something. So that one was the first one that I created. I love my little cluster of flowers. I got a little metal dress form right there. So I did that. And now this is the second one using the large die. And this one I love because in this one I did a lot. Basically I did the same thing. I cut 2 at a chipboard, cut some cardstock and the paper. I got punched the holes with the rings. I use a lot of different laces and ribbons, as you see right here. I love that. But in this one I use my Prima Mask with some modeling paste. And then I use my some pink paint to put right on top of the mask where I put the modeling paste. And then I used a beautiful dress form. I distressed the edges. I made a little necklace on the dress form. Gave her like a little belt for her skirt with a flower. I crunchled up the paper, like I folded it. And then I put some beautiful lace in the bottom of the dress. And I love that. Let me take it out so you guys can see it, how nice it looks. I love that. I love the way the dress form came out. Then I did some fussy cutting here with this paper. And this is a printable that Luisa Diaz has. She has an Etsy store and she sells some beautiful printers. And I was a designer for her, and this was from the Love Struck. So yeah, so she has some beautiful printed paper. So, and then I got a vintage button. I also distressed the edges. I cut it out of chipboard. I put some embroidery thread. And then I created a little cluster of flowers. And in this flower right here, guys, this is the realistic rose, which I didn't show you, but I do have a video showing that die. And that was the very first die that came out, which was the realistic rose. I put a flat back pearl, and then I got some wild orchid craft flowers, got some ribbon flowers, some rose buds from wild orchid craft. Again, another die that I forgot to tell you was the fall leaves. And I also have a video showing you that die. Now, the realistic rose, the fall leaves, the butterfly, and all the other dies that I did not show you are also from Diemonddies. So if you go over to the store, you'll get to see what the dies look like. Okay, guys? And I'm so sorry that I didn't take them out. I totally forgot that I used those. But as you see, they have a lot of different dies, beautiful dies, and they cut very well. They cut through cardstock, through felt, lightweight chipboard. I have tried a lot of different things, and they have not gave me no problem cutting through those things. Okay, guys? Even fabric I have cut, and I created some beautiful flowers out of fabric. So yeah, and so this one, and the inside is basically the same thing. I just love the way the front looks, so I want to just keep on looking at it. But I just used pattern paper, some cardstock, and in this one I put a lot more paper. And like I said, whoever I give it to, they can keep on filling up the papers, you know, so I like that. And so that one. And then I want to show you something really quick. I always, when I'm using my Glimmer Mist or my Tatted Angel or any spray bottles that I have, I always have to spray it to a piece of paper so I can remember what the color looks like. And so I decided to make like a little chart, so that way I can just go back to the chart and I can refresh myself of what the color looks like, right? And so what I did was I cut out two dress forms. I put some pattern paper, put some ribbon, a little flower, put a little ring on it with some ribbon and some lace. And then in the inside, I used some watercolored paper and I just sprayed, you know, all the sprays that I have. And in the back, I, you know, put the name of the spray. But I thought that was a great idea. Now this, I can hang it right on a little nail right on top of my table, and I could always go to it when I want a specific color, or I just want to like mix and match and so on. So yeah, look at guys, a great idea. Again, I used some watercolor paper. I just sprayed it, let it dry, punched a hole, and I thought that was cute. And so that's another way you could use the dress form. And you don't use that much sprays either, so it's not like if you're wasting any. And then in the inside I use some cardstock. I distressed the edges with vintage photo. But I like that. And I thought it would look really pretty. So that's another way you could use the dress form, so you can keep track of your sprays. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoy. Don't forget to read the description and go over to Diemonddies. Alright guys, bye everyone.